Hello everybody and welcome to Storming Coasters. Today, I'll be reviewing Rougarou, a B&M floorless roller coaster located at Cedar Point. Make sure to watch until the end to hear my full thoughts on the ride, and maybe even a possible tip for you when you're riding. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to Storming Coasters for uploads about roller coasters almost every single day. Anyways, let's get into some stats of the ride. Rougarou stands at a height of 145 feet tall. The ride speeds up to 60 miles per hour, has a track length of 3,900 feet long, and a duration of 2 minutes and 40 minutes. Or, dang it, my script was wrong. It's 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I accidentally made a mistake on my script. So yeah. But this ride has a 52-degree drop and 4 inversions. Rougarou actually used to be a stand-up roller coaster called Mantis. It had a blue and yellow track, but now it has orange track because it was converted into a floorless coaster. The ride cost $12 million to build. The ride has 3 trains. There are 4 riders per row, 1 row per car. The ride has 8 cars per train, allowing 32 riders available in 1 train. But now, let's get into the experience of the ride. Once you find the queue line to the ride, look at your shorts or pants to see if they have zipper pockets, or you will have to store your loose articles in a locker. This ride, by the way, doesn't allow for loose articles on the ride, so it's best to put your loose articles away before you get into the station. But anyways, enter the queue line, and the ride will most likely be a station wait. This is just not a very popular ride. But get assigned to a row and wait there for a minute or two. Once the gates open, look at your feet. Are your shoes loose-fitting? If so, put your shoes into the bins for the shoes on the side of the platform, but then board the train. Pull down on your over-the-shoulder restraint, and then wait for the all-clear. Once you're dispatched from the station, you will go left just a little bit and start ascending up your lift hill. Once you make it to the top, go into a little dip and go into a 100-degree turn to your right. Go over a small hill before plunging down your first drop. This drop does have trims on it, so it will slow you down a significant amount, but then go into a vertical loop. After that, a dive loop, followed by a right inclined loop, followed by like a left inclined loop. So yeah, but go to the left a little bit before going up a right slope into the mid-course brake run. Drop off the mid-course and go into a corkscrew. Go into a 170-degree left turn and do a bit of like weird helixes, or I think that the coaster might just be wandering around, but at this point Rougarou is pretty sluggish, so you'll eventually pull into the brake run. But once you enter back into the station, unbuckle your seatbelt before lifting up your over-the-shoulder restraints, and then collect your shoes if you put any into the bins, and exit the ride. Don't forget your phone, keys, etc. from your locker if you rented a locker, and then your experience is over. Yeah. So the person who I am giving credit to for the POV is called the Coaster Scoop. So their link will be in the description, so make sure to subscribe to them after this video is over. I think Rougarou has a pretty good layout. The first half is alright, but the second half was really rough, and gave a lot of head banging. When you ride, or if you ride, keep your head all the way back, and firmly to one side of the restraint. That will drastically reduce head banging. Something that's bad, I actually saw someone jumping the gates of Rougarou. I believe they got removed from the park because they jumped the fence, and the ride was just about to dispatch, so they could have potentially gotten very injured. So yeah, Don't do that. But now for the important question of the video. Would I recommend riding Rougarou during your visit to Cedar Point? Not really, it's honestly not super fun. It's just not a good time on this ride. It's rough and has a lot of headbanging. Anyways, that's going to wrap up today's review. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to Storming Coasters and like this video. Tell me your thoughts of Rougarou in the comments below, and have a nice rest of your day.